So this is an agent that I built for HR technically, but like literally for any company that hires people, obviously. What this is going to allow them to do is like whatever candidate profiles they're getting, whether that's in the form of a LinkedIn profile or a resume, PDF resume, this agent is going to scrape the data from their LinkedIn profile and from the PDF resumes, automatically sort it out on a table and automatically compare it to the JD of that job and give it a relevant score and give it a summary that okay, is the candidate the best fit for the job or not, and whether that candidate should be shortlisted or not, and whether the candidate needs to pass to the next stage, which is the interview stage. So quickly gonna walk you guys through it. So the first step is basically where it's gonna scrape the LinkedIn profile and the resume data. So yeah, it's just, I mean, this is just make good com. It's not the internet. It's just yeah, this is make good com. All right. So it's gonna watch for those new applications. Then it's gonna pass an HTTP REST request module, which is a rapid API scraper that I'm using. I'm gonna give a detailed tutorial on rapid, and I've just reviewed rapid key here. Shouldn't be revealing that. All right. So and then it's gonna pass to the all right. So the first thing it's gonna do is it's gonna watch for all those new candidate applications, watch for the data, and it's gonna then pass through a scraper where that scraper is gonna download all the data and scrape all the data of that profile. If you pass to a JSON parser, technically what it does, it gives the output in structured bundled format basically. Then it's gonna okay, so this module is basically like these two steps are basically for parsing the content on the LinkedIn profile, and this module is basically like because customers are gonna upload PDF files of resumes, right? So this module will convert from PDF to text so that it can be parsed by OpenAI, because OpenAI cannot take PDF content directly. So OpenAI will actually go through that text and it will summarize all of that data back in a table, and then there will be another automation that will actually. So this is the first step, right? The second step will essentially what it will do. It will give it a moment. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna start talking. So, or let me just meanwhile show you how it's done on Airtable. So, like for example, on Airtable, if you're maintaining like these are the roles you're hiring for, the job title along with the JD, like literally that's all you need to maintain, and like whatever application form you're using to get the LinkedIn profile, the email, and obviously the resume of your candidates is gonna obviously be stored in a separate table. So that's like literally all you need to do, and the rest of the data will be fully automated. So all you need is the email, the LinkedIn profile, the resume. The rest will all be done by AI. And also like a cover letter. I mean, the cover letter has to be obviously submitted. I mean, not a cover letter, but more like why you're the best fit for this job. It could be super short, and the rest of the stuff will be pretty much done by AI. The name will be scraped by AI also. And yeah, one more thing, like the job role will also have to be submitted by the person, like what's the job role he's applying for, right? And then AI will automatically compare it to the JD, and it will put the current candidate's company, like where it's working at, the candidate title. So you can even like sort by companies that okay, this is like a very famous Fortune 500 company. You wanna see that okay, who applied from this Fortune 5 company, right? Like you wanna set a trigger for that. But essentially, like the best part of the automation is that it's gonna automatically give it a relevant score and a summary of the fit, that whether that candidate's experience or profile is fit for this role or not, and what's the relevant score. And then you can also like if he's a good fit, like if like I mean this is a super low score, but if he's a good fit, you can set up an automatic AI outreach message also, where it's gonna like say that okay, for example, I'm impressed by your commitment to blah blah blah, and you can send this outreach message on LinkedIn to that candidate, because gone are the days when you just solicit applications. You actually need to go out and find people on LinkedIn, obviously also. It's coming back to make.com automation. So this is the step two, where like once all the data is gathered, it watches for those records, and then it passes to an OpenAI module, where basically what it does is, and it's gonna open in a bit. Okay, like I've just given a detailed prompt, and I obviously use ChatGPT to come up with detailed prompts, but you do need, a lot of twinkling and a lot of like back and forth with it. It's gonna pass on all of that candidate information, and it's gonna compare to the JD. Then again, it's gonna structure it. It's gonna pass it back. So then, what's it gonna do? It's gonna generate the outreach message here also. Like, I mean, based on the shortlisted profiles, like whichever profiles are shortlisted, and then pass it back to the demo. So this is like a brief rundown of this super massive heavy duty agent that I've built in azlearning.com. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I'll be happy to help you guys with detailed tutorial. All right, thanks a bunch.